We're back with the Whirlpool, Kenmore branded, 18,000 BTU, scary 220 volts, air conditioner. Today we're going to attempt to remove the blower wheel, which I think is going to be a big problem. And I think it's going to be challenging because it is a metal hub on a metal shaft, which has been there since 1987. So it probably has a bunch of rust in between it and zero interest in coming off. And because the wheel itself is plastic, we don't have a good way to exert a lot of force onto that metal hub safely. Now we could get lucky and it could slide right off. It's happened before. It doesn't happen to me often. But I could think of a handful of projects where things did just slip right off like it was put on yesterday. So we'll see. It's an Allen key, so we'll start by loosening up the Allen key. The shaft is definitely rusted, but it's not rusted severely, so who knows. It's a decent size Allen key. I don't see any reason why this would be backwards thread, so it should come off in this direction, and that's not a good sign. Can you even get the nut off? Oh, that's great. It just broke my tool. It just took the edges right off the tool. Okay. That's unfortunate. So 5/32, or that one was. I really think that that's the right fit. Try a 4 or 4.5. It didn't feel loose at all to me. Four and a half is too big. Well, 4 is fitting pretty nice, so we'll try the 4. I guess I'd rather the tool break than the head strip out on the bolt here. Got it. Okay, so I guess I used the wrong thing here. We'll have to put that into the user error category. What do you know? I think we're going to get lucky this time and it's going to slide right off. Sometimes that does happen. Unreal. It's going to come right off. It's going to take a minute of movement because it's pulling off like a sticky layer of grime that was on there. But it's going to come without much difficulty. I need to lock the the other side of the shaft in place to get it the rest of the way. I can't believe how easy this is going to be. It's such a pleasant surprise because when you're working with this stuff that's 40, 50, 60 years old, nothing's ever simple usually because the stuff is just stuck. Alright, I gotta grab something to... Well, maybe not, I'll just hold it. Okay, I do need to grab something because I don't want to hold it by the fan anymore because the fan has a rubber grommet between the blade and the shaft, and there's a slight bit of play. I don't want to make that any worse. I'm going to grab a tool. An oversized adjustable wrench works very well for this if you're working by yourself, because what we can do here is attach this to the shaft because there's a flat spot on the shaft. And that will hold the shaft in place. The fan is still moving a little bit. I don't like that. I'm going to see if I can stop that. Ugh, it's all sticky in there. Blades are positioned such that we have to go in from this side here to get it to line up nicely. Okay, just about got it as tight as I can get it. Get all the play out of there. Now, try to set this on the table like that. And that should stop a good amount of the movement. I'm going into the fan blade. coming. It's just going to be an exercise in patience. It's about a quarter of the way there. Half of the way there. Okay, and it's off. That was a pleasant surprise. I was expecting that to be quite the challenge, but it was not difficult.